better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead.
Barnes dishes to Green. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Green's got it all tied up now for the Warriors. Warriors took apart the West last season. They went 42-10 against the rest of the conference. The games between them and second place and the West were the same as the games between second place and eighth in the West.
And the Warriors didn't just pick on the little guys. I mean, they had big wins over the top teams in the West. Against the rest of the playoff teams, the Warriors were a whopping 20-5.
Thompson with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Bogut kicks to Thompson. Bogut the pass to Green. Just 5 to shoot. Misses off the right eye. Evans kicks to Davis. Goes back up. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Asik's checked in. Livingston kicks to Spates. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Man, how about the dexterity for this big guy? I mean, he is really smooth around the basket.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
Well, New Orleans is still a relatively young team, but they play with the maturity, I think, Clark, that's beyond their years.
You know, Kevin, the average age for them last year was just over 25 years old, and the youngest team in the West, actually, to make it to the playoffs last year.
1:12 left in the third. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. The Oracle Arena was rocking last season, and with good reason. The Warriors would finish a league best 39-2 at home last year.
And how about that 39-2 record put them 1 off of tying the best record ever in the NBA. That record, by the way, belongs to the Celtics with 40 wins back in 1986.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Cole's checked in. Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, I tell you what, you look at the Warriors, and they were actually unstoppable in every way last season. Average home margin of victory was 13-plus points. A lot of those games weren't even that close as they let things get tight in garbage time.
So for the Pelicans, Anderson, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Cunningham comes in for Tyreke Evans. And Tony Douglas is subbed in for Gordon. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss. And more on the Warriors' home dominance. Shot almost 50% as a team at home, which led the league. Shot over 41% from beyond the arc as a team.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
You know, as the season wore on, guys, the Pelicans became a matchup that nobody wanted to see. Very tough against teams and had very few weaknesses, too.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. That's good. 8 points for Steph Curry.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Left side Anderson cans the shot from the wing. And the Pelicans lead by 2. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Curry. And that's 10 points for Klay Thompson. Anderson outside. No good trying to beat the buzzer. It's a tie game here in Oakland. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the 4th quarter. And so here is New Orleans. So for New Orleans right now, Holiday at the 1 with Gordon at the 2. Evans and Davis the forward tandem. And it's Ajinça in at the 5 spot. Here's Bogut. Green dishes to Curry. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down. Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Bogut with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Holiday attacking. Good.
Just a great battle these two teams are waging here today.
Boy, it sure is, and I'm getting the sense that this game could end up being decided by just 1 or 2 plays down the stretch.
And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Evans passes to Holiday. Pass to Ajinça. Davis sets a screen. Clock at 6. Puts it up from 12. The Warriors trailing. Curry outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for the Warriors. The Warriors shooting 43% from the field. Curry kicks to Bogut. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Here's Curry. Thompson outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Davis kicks to Ajinça. It's stolen by Green. And it's the Warriors on the break. And Davis sends it back. Poked loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Timeout called the Warriors.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit. I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He told his squad, listen, guys, it's close. It's about execution here. If we do that, I like our chances. No hero ball, just trust each other and make a simple play. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
The dish now to Davis. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Andrew Bogut.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. Got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities. Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
Bogut sets a screen for Curry. Down low. It's deflected. Gordon goes in. Here's Davis. Good on the baseline, Jay. Davis has got 6 here in this quarter. And what's your take, guys, from the hustle stats for the Pelicans?
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
You know, adding on to that, we can't fail to mention all the steals they piled up, too. I mean, that's making a big difference. They've really gotten into them defensively. Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Back to Gordon. The three-pointer, no good. Warriors trailed by 3. And Thompson kicks to Bogut. Oh, here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. 2-possession game now.
It's Curry outside. The shot is off. Excellent D there from Holiday. Pushing it up.
Fuck out of here, nigga. You can't fuck with me.
The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable
Sorry,
jam.
nigga.
These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
That's straight up Showtime stuff right there, baby. Major highlight reel material.
Thought you was gonna beat me with the fucking
Now a
Warriors,
timeout
nigga.
called by Golden State. They're down by 7. There's 48 seconds
New Orleans
left
in
in the
this
4th
bitch.
quarter. There's 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
You had that shit.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Green kicks to Thompson. Pelicans with the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
Ajinça dishes to Holiday. On the wing, Evans. To the inside. Here's Davis. And that one is hammered home.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The